I squealed so loud, I'm so sorry. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to Pokopia, to my little house under the hill in Rocky Ridge, which you can see I've done some decorating to. I've got a little sitting room now, and carpet that, it looks like a rug, it's just a carpet tile, but what do you mean, hey? So I know I said I was going to move out, but I've kind of decided I'm going to stay there. I think the reason I can't make this a habitat because it's too big. I think they've got to be like, I think 10 by 10 or something, 5 by 5. I don't know. I did look it up. This little guy currently lives with me in my house because he will trade feathers, like the dropped feathers, for items, and I didn't want to lose him. He actually wants me to make him a habitat, but I can't make his habitat right now, so he just has to live there. And I've got my Pokemon Center, so I had to repurchase it. It was really annoying. I think what happened is I purchased the kit before I had the comfort level that would let me automatically use it. Because what's meant to happen is you buy it and it automatically places the frame. And I didn't do that because I think I bought it too early. So I don't know if that money that I spent on that kit is just wasted now. I'm not 100% sure. Let's pop a little cheeky stamp on here since I'm here. And yeah, is there anything I can do? Probably not. Do I have any money? I don't have any money, so there's no point looking. I did replace some of the tiles along here with gravel. I was like, I'm not going to do the whole zone because that'd be too much, but I figured I'd at least do this section. Now, the question is, where do I have... Oh, hang on, it's just to my right here, right? Who have we got here since I'm here? Ooh, I want to replace that floor tile. Make it the same as the other wood. Hey, bird! Oh, I remember you. I've forgotten your name. Decidui. No, I'm thinking of the evolution. What? You've seen through my ruse. I'm a despicable human who's out to get you. See, this is how I feel like all Pokemon should feel. What? You're a Pokemon? In that case, I see. Seeing as you've been so honest, I guess you're not despicable after all. Maybe we can be friends. Okay, bro. So this is going to be the evolution of little owl baby. Am I wrong, or do most Pokemon have 3 evolutions? I feel like they do, and I feel like this game is only including like a couple. Unless I haven't unlocked them yet. But I've got just 2, and I would have thought there'd be 3. So at some point I will build a house for him, but I'm not going to do that now. I will take the security camera. Oh, I unlocked the recipe for sprinklers, by the way. Look how cute they look. And now I have sprinklers. I've repaired all of the tiling around the garden beds. It's very satisfying. Ooh. No, I haven't unlocked that yet, but I also only have 1 wheelbarrow and I'm currently using it in another habitat. I mean, I could, in theory, repurpose it because, like, I've unlocked the Pokemon. That's the Magmar one. In theory, I could build him a house and then steal the wheelbarrow. And again, whew, I should probably keep my hand on the controller while I'm talking. Did I get it? A recipe for a whiteboard. That's random. Yeah, so I could do that. But again, that is a future slow time activity. My plan here is actually to go to a new zone, because we are at that point. But I'm getting distracted by all the shinies, which is a thing that I do. And when I say shinies, I mean sparkly patches that I can loot, not the other kind of shiny, obviously. So, you know, things are looking a bit better. I haven't got this guy's head. So, who's making a wobble noise? What are you thinking about? There's more Pokemon around now, and you're just thinking, all right, that's fine. So I think this place is looking pretty good. I'm reasonably happy with it. I might just drop off the spare twine and probably the camera as well. The other stuff I'm going to take with me because it's good for crafting. So I've just done little things like repaired this little entryway and, you know, just cleaned up. Hey, bro. So this is like a communal area. I mean, when you've got a house like this where it's not when you have to go through a loading screen to get into, the Pokemon kind of just let themselves in. So I actually don't mind that. I can see why people prefer that kind of habitat over this kind, because when you're in a house like this, it's like a separate loading screen and stuff. I don't know. I did plan to move into a new house, but it's fine. Hey bro, can we identify something real quick? You've got a knot in your vines. It'll be something useless. The little ones are never anything interesting, really. They seem currently, as far as I can tell, he's like, put it in a frame and display it. A gold bottle cap. See, he says display it in a frame. I know I clicked through that really quick, but that's what he was saying. I don't know if they're useful for anything. No, that's all I had. The big items, like the large items, are good because you can use them, but the small items are nothing. So, shrug. I'll show you the trading mechanic real quick. So, these things are here. Ooh. I found a journal. Hey, Pseudo-Widow. A long time ago, this city was packed with people working in the nearby mines. Apparently, it was a pretty lively place. At least that's what I heard from the chef at the little restaurant I visited with Squidgy. Oh, this is a Pokemon that's written this. Look at them evolving to have writing. There's no sign of that restaurant anymore, but I guess it's not surprising given those vicious volcanic eruptions. Who could live in a place like this now? The food we had at that restaurant was incredibly delicious. The whole time the chef was cooking, Squidgy was watching intently. It's always been so full of curiosity. I've noticed it seems particularly interested in the things humans do. It's interesting that we were the it pronoun instead of a they pronoun there. Like, I get that they didn't ask me to pick a gender when I created the character, so I get it. But it is an interesting choice. I wish we could have traveled together more. There are so many things I want to show it. Who wrote that? So see, I can like trade. So these guys, I think he has the trade specialty. And I can be like, I want to give you 3 beans for your book. And he'll say yes, because he's like, what would I do with a book anyway? In the Withered Wastelands Pokemon Center, that's fine, I'm not going to bother. There they ask you to trade fluff, I think, or some kind of wisp thing. I actually haven't been back to one of those islands, probably. It's been probably a couple of weeks. I haven't felt like I needed to. So let's go back to the Withered Wastelands because that's like the hub. Or at least that's what Tangrowth told me. There is a gate from this zone. There is a gate. So, but he was like, make sure you go back to the previous one. So I'm going back to the previous one. I don't know if it's a level grinding thing. Like I need to have unlocked certain movesets for the ones that spawn off this zone. The other thing to mention is after the last time I recorded, the next time I went back to Withered Wastelands, after I'd finished like that story quest line and we'd had the party and we'd seen the legendary lava guy and all that kind of stuff. When I left my house after I teleported back, it said to me that I should check out the cycle path. It was just like a kind of cut message. So I was thinking of doing that. If it gives me a warning, maybe because it was a while ago, I might have misinterpreted or be misremembering, but I don't know why I'm going this way. This is not the most efficient way to get there. This is my dragon house, by the way, and this is a house where I got all 3 evolutions. So, I don't know. It seems like sometimes you get all 3. Maybe I'm just misremembering which Pokemon have 3 evolutions. That's possible too. So, like I said, I repaired this little path a while ago. Last time... Right, so last time I tried to go through this gate, it told me not to, that I needed more experience. Obviously, I just needed to have completed Rocky Ridge, so that's exciting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a fixer-upper zone as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Interesting, Tangrowth didn't want to come with me. Okay. So maybe I have to build the town. Oh, that is actually exciting. I'm excited about that. So I guess we could do this in this part. I was thinking of going through one of the gates, but... Let's go up here. What have we got? Ooh, a little shrine. Very cute. A freezing chambers kit. A frozen mountains with a mystic atmosphere. What is, does that mean? What? I'm not quite sure what that means. Does it change the weather somehow? Okay, how far does this zone go? Let's run over here and have a look. Like, am I going over there too? I could build a bridge over there if it will let me, but sometimes it's like, no, let's try it. I'll probably drown before I get there, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it! I didn't make it. Ditto, very hydrophobic. All right, so we'll assume for now we're sticking with this area. We will, first things first, I'll pick that up because I can't help myself, but first things first, I want to click on the traces because that will give me some friends to help me out. All right, what have we got here? Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Because is that the scythe? No. What evolution is that? Yeah, isn't that the scythe evolution? So they're not in the same zones. In which case the Bellsprout evolution might be in this zone as well. Maybe that's how they've done it. Like, I haven't found the traces of some of the evolutions because they're for different zones. That would make sense. Alright, so that was... Hang on, wait. I looked at the thing and then didn't absorb the thing I was looking at. What was the... It was tree-shaded grass, right? Yeah, tree-shaded tall grass. The trees are already popped in, so why don't we just... Since it was here... I need to get used to using the pinwheel. What button is it? That one. I need to get used to using that. I keep forgetting. A trace of a Pokemon. Let me guess. Rock with grass. There we go. Boulder shaded tall grass. See, I say I need to get used to using it and then I immediately don't use it. Does that... Probably that doesn't count, huh? Oh no, it does. I don't like the shape of it. I prefer it to be even. I like symmetry in my grass. Ooh. So it looks symmetrical, but only this bit is the terrain. That's actually nothing. I don't know how far away I need to get from the terrain for it to actually spawn in. Like, I might have to leave. Just regular tall grass. I mean, some of these I could have predicted. Let's use the thing. There we go. Look at me. Learning and growing. Not growing because I missed the tile. Learning and growing. Alright, let's go have a look over here. Ooh, what is this? Seaweed. Restores pee-pee. He. Oh, has it got the... Oh, there's shells! Common seashell found on sandy beaches. This is a useful material for building houses. I assume it's an ingredient in a tile, maybe? Sea glass fragments. Oh, I love this. Alright, I'm gonna hoover. I figured I'll just get a little bit of distance and hopefully the Pokemon will spawn in. I can see another trace over there. I should go get that. What is this? Ooh, source of twine. Nice. I also don't know if these Pokemon are considered rare, so it might take them ages to spawn in. Well, I say every other zone, like I've only done more than 2, but the previous 2 zones, the first Pokemon you encounter spawn in almost immediately. And if it's required for a quest, it spawns in pretty quick. But what are you? Generate. Oh my gosh, it's an electric type. Oh, hello. I need to build his habitat, like, immediately. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, I don't have any flowers on me, but I do have the ability to relocate flowers. So let's do that. Oh wait, was that a tree-shaded flower bed? I think it was. Alrighty. Ooh, I'm hearing a Pokemon already. Here we go. Hey, little guy. Geodude, kicked again. I was hoping I wouldn't get kicked since I didn't see any humans around here. Wait a minute, you're a Pokemon, aren't you? I guess it's still possible for me to be kicked by a Pokemon who looks like a human, huh? Well, I learned something today. Thanks. What do you mean you couldn't get kicked by a Pokemon? Pokemon sometimes have legs. I mean, he doesn't. He's just levitating, but that's fine. That's not the one. Oh, a Charizard. I wonder if I'm going to get Charizard in this area. A Deedle Beep. I've earned a recipe for discovering lots of Pokemon. Awesome. Well, I can't actually build anything yet. I mean, I could go get blocks and build the old-fashioned way. Oop, boot up complete. Obtaining information about this town. This is Pallet Town. The land belongs to no one but you. You can freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. Please choose a name for this town. Well, now I can't handle the pressure. Pallet Town is a pretty excellent pun, but I also feel like just hitting enter would be super unoriginal. All right, I had a little bit of a ponder. Went and got myself some water. And my Animal Crossing town is named Haven, but I feel like it doesn't suit Squidgy. Squidgy is a name of whimsy. It is a whimsy name. Haven is not whimsy. Haven is more me. So what I was thinking was something with the word like poke in it, or poke, as in Pokemon. So I was thinking like bespoke town. I'm probably still going to put the word town on the end. I like bespoke because it means customized to you, and it is my place to customize. So it is like a double pun of having the word poke in it, or poke, I guess, but also relating to customization. I think that works. So if something's bespoke, it's made to order. So should I go with bespoke town? If there was a word for town that started with B, I would 100% do it, but I cannot think of one off the top of my head. So bespoke village. No. I could just call it bespoke, I guess. Calling it a city would be overselling it a little. I don't know. Let's just go with bespoke. Is bespoke okay? Yes. Name registered. All right. Special challenges prepared. Oh, okay. There are generous prizes for those who complete them. So these, obviously, each Pokemon Center has its own challenges and stuff. These are all just the standard set. Power machines with electricity. Set up lots of machines and power them with electricity. Wasteland Pokemon Center kit. I've learned through mistakes being made that if I buy it now, I'm not going to be able to use the bloody thing. So I'm not going to buy it. That seems like a terrible idea. Okay, I can buy the dens here. I can't currently build is the thing because I haven't got a Pokemon who can do it. I can't unlock that because I can't afford it. I did build a concert stage. I forgot to show you. It's in the Rocky Ridge zone. Oh. Eevee! I squealed so loud. I'm so sorry. She's my favorite. She is my absolute favorite baby. Huh? A Pokemon? A Pokemon. Yep, I'm a ditto. Well, I was hanging out with my friends, but then when I woke up, I was all by myself. I've looked everyone around here. I really have, but I couldn't find any of them. Where'd everyone go? I'll help you look, baby. You're gonna help me? Thanks. What do they look like? Well, there was one who liked fire and one who liked water. Oh, and they said they love electricity. And then one... the evolutions! So many. In a spot of trouble? At times like this, try taking on a special challenge. If you complete it, you'll receive something you can use to make a new Pokemon habitat. God, that really surprised me. I didn't think it'd talk. I don't really get what it was saying, but do you think you can help me find my friends? But I wasn't done telling you about them. I can give you even more details. I wonder what everyone's up to. I sure do miss them. Baby! I love you so much. You're gonna live with me. Pretty flower bed. Okay. Okay, so I've only got one left for the flower bed. These islands don't have a story, but they're vast and undeveloped. Underdeveloped implies there's some development, but there's not. So you can build them up as you see fit. You can also invite other players to play via link play to help you develop an island, or you can all visit a dream island together. You can also bring Pokemon from other towns to Pallet Town. There are some Pokemon who you can only find there. Work together with other players and Pokemon to create a fun, lively island. Okay. I mean, I could make another flower habitat temporarily, I guess. This is a little daunting, to be perfectly honest. A trace of a Pokemon. Okay, so this is our last pretty flower bed Pokemon. Well, I guess I need to make another pretty flower bed then, huh? Let's pop you there. Just because I don't have anywhere to move them into yet. I should have a look at Eevee's moveset. I'm assuming, I say she because in my head it's a she, but they're all theys. Okay, so she's got trade. So once I set up the Pokemon Center, she can trade there. And look, it's put them all in because I learned about them. So I can unlock the items via the special moves to unlock all the evolutions. I didn't look through all of them, but that's fine. Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like I need to build a house as my first thing. I could... Oh, it's huge. What is this? Is there somewhere that they've made that's big enough to even place it? Probably not. It's massive. On the sand? It's really gonna have to go here, but then I'd have to, like, do some massive terraforming. It's not beyond the realms of possibility, but let's go to... It's called Bespoke. By the way, guys, look at all this cool stuff that I got. I found, other than a spaceship, I found 2 of those previously. I've got a modern space shuttle and a little space suit. I found, like, a science lab. I completely forgot to mention it to you guys. I've got, like, under this zone, in the same way that there's, like, a secret base for the scientists. There's a secret base in this zone as well. And I found a record in there that indicated that maybe we'd been put to sleep. So, and something mentioning computers. So I say we, meaning the Pokemon. Something about putting us in a computer program or something, which, I mean, this is a computer program by definition, this game, so maybe that's what they mean. Yeah, so the humans deliberately, it looks like, put the Pokemon into hibernation. Back to the wastelands, and I'll catch up with you guys when we get back to Bespoke. This is very intimidating, I gotta say. Ooh, someone spawned in. So, as much as I want to kind of rush in... Oh, hello, baby. So this is a Greedent pre-evolution, it looks like. Squavit. You're really sorry, Gulp. Nice to meet you, and sorry it took me a second to say hi. My cheeks were full of berries. Doing that lets me enjoy yummy berries much longer. You can copy me too if you want. I'm unlocking a move. Cheeky Pokemon. Or maybe it's just providing life advice to store food in your cheek pouches. No matter how much it stuffs its belly with food, it's always anxious about getting hungry again, so it stashes berries in its cheeks and tail. I think what I need to do is maybe map out some roads. Because then I can put down the dens and make like a little sort of town area. But I want them to have decent sized yards as well. Hi. Love you, little guy. Hey, quick question. You seen any boulders around here? My muscles lost their oomph while I was asleep, so I want to build them back up with some training. You gotta lift heavy weights to be a heavyweight. Okay, Machop. Whatever. A superpower Pokemon. Build and gather. My goodness. This is a Magmar pre-evolution, right? Magby. Nice to meet you. I'm just taking a break right now. I just woke up, so if I let myself get too excited, I would only get tired again. This home is nice and toasty. Really? I mean, I don't know what the weather's doing, but... Live coal Pokemon. Each and every time it inhales and exhales, sparks lead from its mouth and nostrils. Look, it's good to have a fire type here as well. It means I can light candles and stuff. So, I might... Because I want to build a house, I might put something little down here. Because the thing is, I can't have huge rooms. Because if you have huge rooms, you can't make them habitats. I could build just a little rectangle for now with you guys and then add rooms onto it. and like stairs and stuff and make it bigger and like, you know, even out this cliff face so that it's a bit more rectangular. Put in a road and stairs and all that kind of stuff. But I think for this video, I'm just going to concentrate on making the house, like a basic house that I can put some Pokemon in. And then this is probably going to be my slow time project when I'm not recording, I think. So yeah, I'll probably work on, you know, roads and stuff on this when I'm not recording. It's like my chill Animal Crossing decorating zone. And then what I'll do in the next part when I record with you guys, we'll go through a gate to a new zone. So that's what I'm thinking. But I will quickly, through the power of editing magic, present you with a house. All right, you guys, that's about as much as I can do with it right now. So I can't do the windows. I can make hatches, but they're kind of one tile wooden hatches, better designed for like a single window. I have used them, but not in this building. If you're wondering why I've left this wall blank, it's for two reasons. One is when I expand, which I will do, I figured I'll put a door in this wall or like make it an open entryway and then go out. And in the meantime, I can put picture frames on the wall to indicate what's in chests, like what I've done previously. I was going to do the same thing here, but I kind of like the way this is centered on that window. So I will, again, expand that way. I'd like to also go up, but not yet. So I think I'm going to leave that for now. I hate how the furniture all clashes with each other. So what I'm going to do is grab little baby Eevee, who is sad because she has nowhere to live. Everyone else is in a habitat, so I'm not as concerned about them, but also Eevee is obviously going to live with me. She is my favorite and my best. Hey, little baby girl. You want to live with me? Wait, are you sure? You better not be joking, because I will move in, you know. Yeah, go ahead. Wow, thank you, Ditto. Get a Pokemon housemate completed. All right, so was that specific challenges that unlock evolution stuff? Oh, I did go up while I was building. I technically placed, because the wall tile I used is technically a floor, so it was counting as placing flooring. So that's good. Let's cash those in. Ooh, that's a special challenge. And that's just regular money. Place furniture and decorations. Okay, so I need more Pokemon, but that means I should be able to make one of the habitats. Eevee doll for my Eevee house with my Eevee. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of my little house. It's not much at the moment. Excuse me, I want to shut this door. Oh, you shut it. It won't, you weren't. What do you mean it needs improvements? Your comfort is iffy in my awesome home. Are you kidding me? I'm actually offended. That's fine. I'll put a plate down. I won't put a plate down. My inventory is completely full. Let me just get rid of some stuff. Alright. I will make a food plate so that my precious baby angel can eat. I'm looking forward to being able to customize the furniture and like change out the colors. Eevee can have a salad because she's a precious baby and deserves good food. Here you go. I got the thing you wanted. I love how she's like, my home. We're sharing, girly. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys, and if you have any suggestions for design tips for the house or anything like that. I'm kind of just going off my I've built a lot of houses in Minecraft in the past kind of vibes. But yeah. Oh, one other thing I noticed when I was up on the roof, which I will quickly mention to you guys. You are intended to go over there. So the flying Pokemon dropped a feather over there at one point. You can see there's a Pokeball up there, and you can also see there's stuff in there, and there's copper. So I will have to build over there, like maybe a bridge and maybe even a mine cart so that I can like have a mine station here, like a railway station, and then zoom over there. So I'm excited. I am excited about all of this. So yeah. Anyway, like I was starting to say before I rudely interrupted myself, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.